Hello everyone and welcome to beautiful summery Forza Horizon 4. We're back once again on the game. This time, like I said, it's summer, it's the new season, just been released, and I am here to see what we get as rewards. I'll take a look at our sort of DLC or car pass rewards soon, but I want to see what sort of rewards we get if I check out all these races. And there's a bunch of events here. There's one here that's a seasonal championship. It's called Street. Is this just a normal street? Oh, it's a street race championship. That's actually kind of cool because we haven't had one of these yet. Interestingly enough, we've had some of these. We have a summer games one. We have a playground games. That is sick. That is sick. I'm so happy that they're actually doing some different things now. There's a Danger Star jump down here, and then there's also another dirt racing championship here again. Let's see what we get from all of these, and then what sort of car we get at the very end, obviously, because there will be at least one vehicle that we get out of all these championships. It usually goes the same way. We have a TVR Tuscan that we get from this. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that we got the TVR Tuscan for this. Now, if we go ahead... Wait, actually, let me check just before I do anything. Just to make sure. Obviously, the rewards or the prizes are the exact same. And if I go and I change... Ooh. Wait, is he driving... I swear he was just driving the brand new TVR. I'm guessing that's one of the cars that was added to the game with the with the DLC. Am I right? Am I right to say that? If I go to Marketplace, I don't think am I able to check this? Car pass. Where can I see the car packs? All cars. If I go over to... Whoa. I'm guessing this is brand new because I haven't seen this before. The Eldorado. That is so cool. And then obviously the new TVR. No? Maybe not, but yeah, that's cool. We got a TVR Tuscan for that as a reward. For this one, what do we get? What do we get for this event here? I'm happy that I can fast travel very quickly as well, just to see. We have a classic race suit for this. Nothing too interesting there. If I go to the playground games one, which is a nice, interesting one, I'm gonna guess that they put it on the new events instead of the old ones, like something like the playground games event. Let's see. We get a Lotus 211 for this. Okay, cool. We can queue in for that if we really wanted to. Cheeky Lambos for this one is what it's called. Let's have a look and see what we get for this. Real quick. We get a 2012 Aventador. Man, we get cars for doing everything now. This is great. Then we have one last race down here. Let's see if we get anything interesting out of this. So far, the cars haven't really been that amazing. There's no specific Forza Edition cars or anything like that. This one, we get Ken Block's race suit, which is kind of cool, actually. Now, if you go ahead and check our DLC cars, what do we get exactly out of here? Yes, we do. We do get a Cadillac Eldorado, like I said, and the TVR Griffith, which is cool. I like that. All right, let's get those two cars. There's nothing really interesting that comes out of the rest of the cars, but I think the Eldorado is something kind of cool. How often do cars get something like this? Oh man, this is nice. I mean, I've already messed around with the Griffith in the Crew 2, but this is beautiful. Look at it. Oh man, yes. I'm happy they've added stuff like this in. How cool is this? How cool is this? This is what we need. These are interesting, nice, interesting cars that need to be in the game. Oh man, I definitely want to see what it drives like first of all, just completely stock, but obviously then I want to see what sort of modification options we can do to it. Oh, this is lovely. This is so nice. It looks brilliant inside, and the top is down and everything. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. Let's take it to a bit of road that isn't it isn't off-road. I'm taking it next to this house because I'm gonna go back into the house again afterwards. I like this thing. I really like this thing. I really want to see what we can do to this car. Especially power-wise, because I know that this thing is going to be slow. What a cool addition to the game. Look at the size of it. It's absolutely huge. Oh god. Where are we going? Well, I want to see the comparison between this and this little Volkswagen Fox. Alright, so this is a modern hatchback, right? Fairly modern. Very small hatchback. It's about half the size of this car. And this is a two-door coupe. Oh, wow. What a cool car. That's really, really nice. I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take a look at this car for today's video, just to see what we can do to it, because what an absolute beautiful car. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this, and then in the different video, I'm gonna go ahead and mess around with the TVR Griffith. I know that it's brand new, and I'll show you guys what it looks like as well right now. But like I said, I'm just gonna like take a look at this car, mostly because I want to see what that's like. So TVR, Cerber, and there is the Griffith. I don't know how I feel about the looks in the Griffith. I think the Cigaris, for example, is like much higher up there in like aggression, like the way it looks and everything like that. This looks a lot more modern, but this is just on a different level, I think, to the Griffith. But yeah, it's okay, I guess. I mean, I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about it, but like, yeah. Anyway, let's have a look and see what options can we change in this thing. What can we do? Engine swapping options. We got a V8, V10, and V12. Nothing too interesting there. Very, very common swaps. Change this thing to all-wheel drive if we really wanted to, and I can also turbocharge this thing. Right now, this thing weighs 2,200 kilos. Sorry, I was about to say pounds. It's not pounds. 2.2 tons. Oh my god, this thing is a giant boat. I love it. It's so cool. Terrible Forza parts as usual. Oh, definitely not going to do anything like that to it. I think what this needs is some nice, flashy wheels. I think white walls would probably suit this thing a lot, but obviously we can't put white walls on it. I'm gonna probably keep the standard wheel. Actually, is there any sort of wheels that we could change on this thing? These vintage racing wheels, nah, I don't really like those. Maybe the sports wheels. The sports wheels, I don't know, or street wheels. I think the street wheels kind of suit this, but other than that, I don't see anything really suit this car. And if we go to these, the last section here, which is specialist wheels. We have to find some sort of wheels that will like definitely suit this car. I don't know, there isn't really any like decent wheels that would suit this. I really don't. Like, there's very, very few of them that I kind of like, even like for putting on this car. There's very, very few wheels. I don't really like a lot of them, to be completely honest. These are probably the only ones. These HREs are probably like the only ones that I probably add on this thing, and they don't even suit it that well. I'll put it on anyway. I think obviously the most important thing about this car is it's how low we can get it. So yeah, obviously we can change the track width, which is kind of interesting. I may do that. I may just turn this thing into a drift. Oh my god, did I just think about something? Should I turn this thing into a lowrider drift car? Like, what am I doing that? Like, why? I need to lower it first of all. Like, that's the main and most important thing. Drift suspension. Oh. Oh my god. Right, standard height, boom. Game breaking, literally game breaking. Look how low that is. Is this the lowest car in the game? Like standard height. I'm literally trying to like peek underneath it. That is absolutely mental looking. That looks insane. It needs white walls. Why can't we have white walls in this game? That's so annoying. Oh my god. At the same time, I kind of want to turn this thing into a drift car, but at the same time, again, I don't. I just want to keep this, like, just low and slow. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to get this thing to be kind of fast. I think I'm going to change the tires as well. I'm going to put race tires on it as much as I don't want to, because it ruins the pattern on the outside. Even, like, I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference now, because we can't put the actual wheels that I want on it. But yeah. We need a nice bright color as well. I like this color that's on it now. It's very, very, very original. I really like it, but I think we're gonna need to change it to something else. This is definitely one of the coolest cars I've ever added into the game. I like that. I like that I have to say that, like, every now and then when they add, like, really, really nice cars into the game. Like, I'm happy that I can do that. Did I turbo this, by the way? I did turbo it. Okay, cool. Well, I wasn't really paying attention. It's making 1,000 horsepower, alright? Let's make it 1,000 horsepower. To the rear wheels. It's got some very questionable wheels. Again, like I said, I wish it has white walls, but it obviously doesn't. I think this is gonna be very interesting. Oh my god, it's so low. It's so low. Even when the camera transitions and it shows me a different like angle of the car, it's so low. People are already making designs for this thing. Obviously in pink would be very, very good. Some flames. Ooh, this actually looks alright. This doesn't look too bad. What does this look like? Let's have a look at this. If it's what I'm thinking it looks like. needs to be nice and flashy, but at the same time, like, very well done. Because this is like a work of art. Like, people, like, in real life, like, Cadillacs like this, people spend so much money on their, like, their actual design, their exterior design, that this just becomes a piece of art. And I love lowriders for that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I really like it. Again, I think it's just the wheels that ruin this. I think there needs to be some proper lowrider wheels for cars like this in this game. But again, there isn't really many. It's just this and the Impala. Oh my god. What, like, the presence this car has on the road. It's unreal. Oh, the shine and everything. Yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest cars that they've ever added into the game. What a beast. I'm screen capping that. That is... I have to screen cap it. I'm waiting for that thing to get off my screen so I can screen cap this so I can use this as a thumbnail. Now that we've done all that, big question. Does it actually slide? Speed-wise, it's okay. Some dude out in the middle of a field there. It's okay. Like, speed-wise. Okay. Turning a little bit too much, we'll get this thing to oversteer. Okay, so that's good. At least it likes to oversteer. It is still quite a heavy car. It is still quite a heavy car. Where can I bring this thing to slide? I think somewhere, I don't know, somewhere around the outside of the map, like somewhere up here, is usually a nice place to take cars out to slide on the main map. Obviously, if I was going to Forza Island, you guys exactly know where I'd be going, but I want to stick to the main map for today's video. I don't want to go anywhere. We need to go north, so let's turn this thing around. It's so big. It's so big. It's heavy. It's still really heavy. It's struggling a little bit for like high speed drifting. Like, if I was to like keep it up into like the hundreds, I don't think this car would be able to do it. Somewhere lower like this, you can see up in the 80s, bit into the 90s. But then I think at lower speeds, it's fine. At lower speeds, it's much better because obviously it has the power to spin its rear wheels. The only main reason I wanted to put drift suspension on this thing is because I knew how low it was gonna get. I knew how low, like, it was supposed to get, you know, with drift suspension. If the car, oh god, it just randomly hopped off the ground there for a second. I couldn't even steer. If a car is able to have drift suspension on it, you know that the car is going to be really low. And obviously, since this is technically a lowrider, putting really low suspension on it is a given. So that's why I wanted to put drift suspension on it. I don't really care for the drifting aspect of this thing. I really don't. I just wanted to get it to be as low as possible. I want this thing to look good, and that is the only reason why I want to drive this guy, especially in the sunlight with this paint. Beautiful. It suits it. It really does suit it. I really like it. Well, I guess that's it for this video. The El Dorado, everyone. Brand new car added into the game. If you guys want to get it, obviously it's part of the car pass. Obviously, if you have the car pass, you get it for free. I think you may have to purchase this car if you do want to get it and you don't have the car pass. But it's like, what a brilliant car to get. I think this is definitely a must for a car that you want to own in this game, because it's just completely different to the supercars and hypercars and things that the game usually has. Having something like this in the game, I love it. I really do. Please, Playground Games, add more interesting cars like this. Please do. And then obviously add some wheels to go with them, because I think the wheels that are in the game right now, they don't really suit it that well. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching this short little video of this car. Nothing too crazy happening in this video, but I really wanted to take a look at this thing because it's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.